Where's the hidden antimatter? Maybe it's in plain sight. My theoretical model suggests that where the antimatter is. Further, if correct, it opens a door to multiple discoveries about the makeup and characteristics of protons, neutrons, and hydrogen atoms. Then I show how recent research supports my neutron model. Summaries at the end. Start with this. Suggestion that photons that are outside of space-time are the eternal singularity that existed before the Big Bang. These photons made the first mass as electrons and positrons through pair conversion. This started space-time. The positrons made in the Big Bang era are the missing antimatter, but where are they? Most electrons and positrons in the Big Bang annihilated into photon energy. These photons expanded the universe as dark energy. That expansion also cooled the universe. That led to a lower temperature that may have kept some of the few remaining electron-positron pairs from annihilation. They instead made up stable protons, neutrons, and the first atoms of hydrogen. Here's how electron and positron pairs made protons, neutrons, and hydrogen atoms. See drawing. Protons in my model are made up of 2 positrons and 1 electron. This gives a charge of exactly +1. That matches the electron's -1 charge. Proton equal positron, electron, positron. Neutrons in my model are made up of 1 proton plus 1 electron. This gives them a charge of exactly 0. Positron, electron, positron, plus electron. The hydrogen atom is the same as the neutron. 1 proton plus 1 electron. The electron here is in a more stable position than the electron in the neutron. Washington University, 9/17/2007. Entitled, Research Overturns Accepted Notion of Neutrons' Electrical Properties. Using precise data recently gathered at 3 different laboratories and some new theoretical tools, Gerald A. Miller has found that the neutron has a negative charge both in its inner core and its outer edge, with a positive charge sandwiched in between to make the particle electrically neutral. The missing matter is in the protons and neutrons. Here are some answers to questions I often get. The 2 positrons are in a single orbital. Like 2 electrons in a single orbital, the 2 positrons in my model should have opposite spin and orbit in opposite directions. They should be able to coexist and have no magnetic field. Therefore, they should not annihilate with the electron in the extreme conditions of the Big Bang era when virtually all protons were made. Protons are extremely strange particles and can only be made in the extreme conditions of the Big Bang. There is no way to make new protons, though neutrons can break down into proton-electron and an antineutrino in beta-minus decay. My model suggests neutrons and hydrogen atoms both have the exact same makeup of 1 proton and 1 electron. But then why are they so different in characteristics? The neutron is in an unstable form and outside of the nucleus decays within 10 minutes, but inside an atom's nucleus it is stable. Therefore, in the nucleus of an atom, the neutron has to bond with the proton for stability, suggesting that the reason why is that the neutron's outer electron helps bind the 2 particles together in the nucleus of an atom. That suggests that for just about every nucleus, any proton has to be paired with a neutron as well, excluding simple hydrogen. The neutron is more stable when it is paired with a proton in a nucleus. The hydrogen atom may be more stable than the neutron because of the position of the electron. Why don't you need quarks? Problems with quarks is a separate video. Please see my other videos also for more on how protons and neutrons bond to build up a nucleus. Summary. This theoretical model does the following. Shows where the missing matter is. It's in protons and neutrons. Shows how protons were made in Big Bang's extreme temperatures from electrons and positrons. Shows how a neutron is an unstable combination of a proton and electron. Shows how a neutron and hydrogen atom are the same configuration but have different characteristics. Shows why the proton has exactly +1 total charge and why the neutron has exactly 0 total charge. Shows the reason for beta decay. Shows clinical support for the neutron model from the 2007 paper. Thanks for reading.